Hello everyone, welcome back to GGS Gamer. It's been a bit of a while, but we're slowly getting back into video content now after a 3-week break. So yeah, after that time we're kind of just easing ourselves back into it. Well, I'm easing myself back into it. We're going to do a bit of a just a very short let's play of Imperator Rome. Imperator? That's the... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. So, Imperator Rome is what I'm going with, which is the latest strategy game from Paradox, who are kind of, if you've ever played a Paradox title before, you know that they're kind of the, they're definitely the group that you want to play games like that from. So, as you can see, it's a fucking massive map, this one is. If you played like Europa or anything like that, then you kind of know what the deal is. Stellaris as well was kind of like a space version of this. This time we're in ancient Rome? You know, what was that? 304 BCE? So, well, I don't know how dates work. Anyway, it's very olden times, as you can see. We've got like pretty much the entire map we could play as, but I'm going to play all the way over here in the kingdom of, Londinium, city of Londinium. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a very quick kind of let's play. We're going to be playing as this little province here. And all I want to try and get done in this Let's Play is try and take over this stretch of land here. So, I will say straight off the bat that I'm not much of a strategy player. If you saw our review of the game, then you'll know that I was making a lot of mistakes and stuff like that. Still though, I'm really interested in actually seeing what you guys make of it. But anyway, save that for later, let's get started. Here we are, this is our little slice of heaven, Londinium. Got a bit of an army. 5,000 over there, and then 6,000 in our capital. So the way the game works is that when you want to take over a piece of land, you want to go after the capital, which is where? Can't remember. Alright, it's one of these. I imagine it might be this place because it's got this fort looking thing. But before we get started on that, this is all we're doing, we're going to steal this stretch of land. Before we do any of that, what we want to do is make sure we've got everything under control here. So in Imperator Rome, I really hope that is the right name, you get stuff like new technology, which are basically like passive skills. And what I've found is with the campaigns I've been playing as, property tax is always a really good one just to kick stuff off with, because especially as like a really small kingdom that we are, like if you're playing as Rome or let's have a look. Some like a proper national, like a proper superpower, like you know, Bleu, or Moria. I don't know how to say words. Anyway, with those kinds of countries, you're already going to have a pretty decent bit of money at your disposal. But we're playing as a really small country here, which is a bit of a challenge. But it also means that, you know, gives you a bit of space to actually experiment and try different things out. But anyway, what I have found is that property taxes work quite well. Next up, what we want to do is... Okay, that's got no trade. Oh, this hasn't got any trade either. There's no trade anywhere. Right, so as you can see, this is the stuff that our little province already has in terms of trade, and in terms of, you know, internal trade, so stuff we actually create. Now, the cool thing about this game is that once you have a surplus of any of these kind of goods, you actually start getting bonuses. So what we're going to do is, we can bring some wood here, and then straight away you can see is you get a bit of a boost our happiness, and that's it. Oh, that should say +1. Why does it say +1? You know what? Right then. Now what I want to do is, obviously, if we're going to take over this stretch of land, we want to start get a bit of an army at our disposal. So I'm not going to speak about this loads, because I imagine if you're watching this you already kind of know how these games work. I would say though that what I've just done there probably isn't a great idea, because I've got a bit of a mixture there. I don't know what you guys think. I tend to have it as, you know, I've got a group of archers, then a group of chariots, then a group of warriors, and a group of like heavy cavalry and stuff like that. I would like to see what you guys think though. Is it a good idea to mix it up, or do you prefer having kind of like single units as well? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a little army and then I'll get back to you. As well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kick off getting some alliances going. So alliances in this game are actually really useful, mostly because, especially where I'm going to be going after this stretch of land here, what I'm going to try and do is get allies all around it, so that if it can't call any allies to actually help them out, it should make things a little bit easier. Now, this is quite nice as well because where they're all neighbours and stuff, we're all druidic in this region, so it does make offering alliances a little bit easier. So you can see, yeah, same religion +5, so it makes stuff like that a lot easier. And then again, what you can see is when you're choosing your commanders, you get little bonuses and stuff like that for different commanders. So, for example, Tosha? Totia? I don't know. Tosha gets a bit of a boost when it comes to heavy infantry and war elephants. I don't know when she's been dealing with war elephants. She's 22. I don't think she's travelled very much. But she's quite uncaring and cruel, which you think is bad, but actually carries quite a lot of benefits, apart from charisma. Anyway, just because I'm dealing with archers here... No, I'm not. I'm dealing with bloody navy. What's the matter with me? Right, do I have anyone who's good with navy? No. So all I'm going to do then is just going to go for you, because you've still got quite a high martial power. Alright, what about you? Oh yeah. Right. Alright. Right, back to it. Building stuff for days. Huh. Invite to offensive league. Oh yeah, these lot. I don't know. Who's in your defensive league though? Because if... I know, that's right. Okay, I'll join your league. Right, so you can have alliances in the game, but you don't actually have to show up for alliances. But with defensive league, you're quite bound to help out allies and stuff like that. So what I'm hoping is that we can get kicking off with this invasion before anyone else decides to do something similar. Right then. Cool. So let's get some commanders going on here. Where's that person who's good with heavy cavalry? Okay, so she makes kind of the perfect candidate for this because we've got chariots and heavy infantry. So we'll put her there. Trying to make sure I also stay in budget, because what I have found in this game is that I get really I don't focus too much on money, and I've become bankrupt, or civil war has kicked off quite a few times for me. Not great with money. I'd like to say in the game, but just in general, not good with money. Right. Now, see, this guy is actually quite useful because he gets a national tax increase as well. I might just shove him in there. Oh, but he's corrupt. Oh, why you gotta be a dickhead for? Right, I don't really want to go with someone who's corrupt because they're quite annoying. I've had trouble with corrupt people. Right, let's get another invention going. What we're going to do this time is Oath of Brotherhood, because with fighting and travelling and stuff like that, your army loses morale, and so basically this boost just gets them to recover a little bit quicker. It's also worth pointing out that armies just naturally are their morale increases a lot quicker when they've got a commander in place as well. So it's always worth it if you're going to get this to actually just shove commanders in where you can. Right, I'm not going to mess about because I want to try and get this sorted out nice and quick. So the way the game works is, okay, cool. So when you want to claim a piece of land, you kind of need permission first of all. Ah, you fuckers. Okay, so what you can see from that is, actually I'm just going to bring that up one more time just so you can see. So what I'm going to do is not that. I'm going to do covert auctions, and I'm going to basically fabricate a claim and say that this piece of land here belongs to us, and that will give us permission to go and invade it and try and take it back. The only thing is, so if I zoom out a little bit, you can see that they've not only got an alliance with Icania, which is bloody massive and has a pretty decent army at its disposal. There's like 8,000 there, and then but they've also got them in defensively, which means they are going to rock up at some point and ruin me. So what I'm going to do instead is move my army over here, and then I'm going to bring this lot back over to here, swap them around a little bit, and hopefully just going to let them crack on with that first, do that switcheroo. Cool. Oh yeah, I told you to stay there, didn't I? Right. Next what I want to do is start getting some military access, because what I want to do is I'm going to hit him from here, and from here. So this part's fine because this is all my land, so I can just rush in, and then I want to be able to rush in from here and from here. The only problem is now that if these lot are in defensive league, once I get soldiers up to here, they're going to get pissed off and try and fight me, which is annoying. But there's nothing I can do about that, and I want this land. So you should be fine with that. Cool. Thanks, friend. Now, I think just for preservation, I'm going to move these lot up here. 6,000. Oh man, that's really not enough. Okay, I'll have to do. Actually, I don't think I have to do that at all. I think I can just smash them here and then just run in and get that. Right, okay, change of plan. It all belongs to me. Right, so we can't crack on straight away. We have to wait for our diplomats to arrive, which is 22nd of June. It's only May at the moment, so we have to wait about a month. In that time, I imagine we'll see a bit of movement, which is going to be annoying. Alright, so we've got a 9,000 unit there now. Oh, okay. Still known, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna shove some people over there. I don't even know if that was the right choice. Oh no! See, look what? Oh, man, it's taking up all my money. Fleet management. Right. Okay. If I can crack on with this war, then big weekend. Why aren't you in our defensive league anymore? Oh no! Oh, I haven't paused it. Okay. Oh no. So you've left our league and then you started a new one. Absolute dickheads. Right. Let's just declare war. Okay, look, I've still got allies. They're gonna call them in, aren't they? Alright. Do I wanna... I think I might save these guys. Actually, who's better? Right, I'll bring these guys in first. Hopefully if they actually join me. Yeah, they've gone with us. Haha. Right then. Let's get to war. Now, all I want to do is I'm going to go straight for that. What you can see is, if I zoom in a little bit, you can see that little skull just over this unit. It just basically means that, as it stands, they are probably going. I'm going to probably lose a little, quite a few soldiers, just naturally because. Just because their supplies aren't sufficient for them. Oh no, they're neither. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. Let's crack on. Oh yeah, so you can see already that they've just kind of naturally dropped. I don't care. Oh wait, I think that was my door. Oh bloody hell, look at that, 11,000. Why are there 11? Why are there 12,000 troops coming? Oh, you fuckers. Ah, bollocks. Right, you go join up with them. What have they got? They've got 2. Right. So we've got skirmishers and I think cavalry or something. So yeah, with the game what you can also do is kind of like set different tactics and stuff like that. Yeah, bottleneck I think should be good there. Cool, okay. And then as it is, each tactic has a strength over one other tactic and a weakness over another, kind of like rock, paper, scissors in that fashion. Hopefully, I should just be able to not die. Oh bloody hell, that's quite a lot of soldiers there. I think I might have rushed into this a bit. Also, rush into it, don't I? So let's speak down a bit. Okay, look at that, that's a bit better. Got 6,000 there, 8,000 there. We just keep hanging about. Hopefully, we won't lose too many because of attrition. These lot don't seem to be doing too much. It's just a matter now of waiting for this. Okay, so look, we won that. So let's pause. So now, what that's done, sorry, is broken this up in half, because this part of, what is it, Trinavantia? Okay, Trinavantia? Anyway, that side actually belongs to Ismania, or is a province, is a, you know, attachment to that, whilst this part is kind of an attachment to ours. So Trinavantia basically don't actually own anything, legally speaking. Both our provinces have claims to each of their land, but what we can do hopefully now is demand that they this. I don't know if I want the whole thing. Oh, fine. Right, oh actually, that's a good point. Now, I'm gonna set this up because it gives us a bit of a boost in our aggressive expansion, which is basically what we're doing there. And I think I can also get something here. Ooh, diplomatic reputation, that could actually come in handy. Cool. Right, let's crack on a few more days. I wouldn't mind it if we got into a little bit of a fight, just so I could show you guys what it's like. But I imagine the game's been the embargoes for actual gameplay and stuff being shown on YouTube has been lifted for quite a while. And if you guys haven't seen it already, there was actually really cool. Like they did a big multiplayer clash with a lot of different streamers, and I think some of the devs were involved with it as well. So if you want to see how the game should really be played, I'd definitely say check that out. Oh look, okay, so we've got an imminent war happening here. What I might do is chuck you lot over here just to help them out a bit. Alright, let's see how that plays out. I'll let this war go for. Oh, that was over quickly. Oh no, I didn't. I'm sending people in. I can see. Oh no, it's too late. Oh, what have I done? They've made a terrible mistake here. Oh no, well that's not a surprise. Bollocks. Well, let's see if we can sue for peace. Cool. So this should actually work. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Look, this all belongs to me now. What a... Okay, well that doesn't. This does. This does. Oh, there's a battle going on there, but they should be done now. This belongs to me. This belongs. Yeah, I did it. Oh, tactical mastermind, you know. Wish I hadn't said that. Anyway, guys, that is just a very, very, very quick look at what is a really, really deep, immersive strategy game. If you haven't kind of heard much about it or anything, if you like the idea of strategy games, don't get me wrong, it will baffle you at first. It took me ages to get used to it. If you've played a Paradox game before, then you kind of know what to expect. There's a few different features thrown in there for good measure, but it's very much kind of plays the same as what you'd expect from Paradox style. Anyway, guys, I think we'll leave it there because I'm, as you can see, now a world dominator with my small slice of kingdom right there. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. As I said, as you can probably tell by now, actually, I'm really not much of a strategy player. So if you do have any tips, if you're a veteran player yourself, please do let me know how I should be playing the game, what kind of tips you can offer. If you're a new player, like myself, let me know what you're finding out about the game, or if you plan on picking it up, or if you just start getting into strategy games. And thank you for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe if you actually do enjoy the stuff we make. If not, then feel free to like and subscribe anyway. And we will see you next time, guys, as we start slowly getting back to our normal schedule. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.